time has come to start the third WTCR season and Lynk Co and Cyan Racing's quest in challenging the world. But before we look ahead, let's go back and see what has happened previously on their journey. In 2018, the Chinese car manufacturer Lynk Co announced it was going to enter the WTCR and challenge the established car brands for the world title. The racing team selected to run the cars was the proven Cyan Racing team based in Gothenburg, Sweden. The 2019 WTCR season was to become one of the most competitive lineups ever seen in modern times, with the best drivers and manufacturers summoned to fight it out. The drivers recruited for the Cyan Racing team represented an impressive 8 world titles, sending a clear message to the competition that the Lynk Co Cyan Racing team was a force to be reckoned with. After meticulous pre-season preparations, the team arrived at the premiere in Morocco. With respect for the job ahead and confidence that their homework had been done properly, they entered the grid. It was time to show the world what they were capable of.
4, 3, 2, 1.
An eventful first weekend finished in an emotional final race, where the team's longtime loyal driver and 2018 world champion Ted Björk stood at the top of the podium with Lynk Co's Vice President of Geely Auto Group, Victor Yang, to celebrate not only Ted's victory, but also the first ever Chinese FIA World Championship race win. The rookie had revealed its face. Now, the fight for the titles had begun. The 2019 season went on to become one of the most intense ever, with fierce action on the track and a roller coaster ride for the Lynk Co team, where success in the premiere was brutally replaced with disastrous results a few weeks later.
We need to get out of this area of the grid because it's not classy, it's clumsy, it's not what you do, it's what everyone does around you, which you cannot control.
It was a huge impact, and then he pushed me sideways, and I could hear when I was like this, I could hear the engine sound from him. He was like flat out just to push me out of the way. That was a little bit, unfair.
For the Lynk Co Cyan Racing team, which had shown both strong performance and a great ability to adapt their cars for the different tracks and conditions, the most apparent effect of the BoP for the team was reduced engine power, meaning at some tracks they were easily overtaken based on straight line speed by cars that on paper should have less power.
The BoP is a challenge, it is what it is, we get on with it, but it's proving difficult for us at the moment.
I knew before to come here it would be tough. We have 97% of power. And here is the first time of the season we put 6 gears.
I lost something in the front, guys. From left.
Very tough race because the car...
Getting a strong start of the season is crucial if you're going to pass through the eye of the needle to have a chance to be crowned world champion. All drivers know that your teammates are your biggest rivals, meaning that you have to balance between being a loyal team player and at the same time push yourself into the best possible position for the long run.
Start for Lynk, but not solid enough. Has to make contact with Ted Björk, and that's not going to win. Björk had the inside line and the momentum, and down the inside goes Augusto Farfus. Luckily, Lynk tucks in into second place, but that will not have earned him any brownie points with the team.
He overbraked, really late, but there wasn't one car in front of me. Yeah, we understand. Carry on. So what? Nothing? Okay, we can swap, but tell me where you think we should do this. Main straight?
Swap positions on the main straight, please. The arm goes on the inside third one.
Why? Why?
Let's not make the discussion now. Swap positions, please.
You're much faster than you are in the slipstream.
When he's in the car and he's having a problem, for sure the pressure goes through the roof, and sometimes you hear this on the radio.
Okay, Jan, we've been asked to swap back on the next lap because the opinion here is you pulled across too early. Talk to me on the lap, that's what we've been asked. What the fuck? Repeat that? You should think about that. It's the second time now, it isn't I fucked because of the engine. Yes, mate, I understand.
Swap positions this lap. Into turn 1, same manoeuvre.
Copy that. Okay, Jan, we must swap this lap. Please, guys, think again. I did nothing wrong. I'm just suffering with a lack of top speed. Okay, I understand completely how you feel. Okay, just press reset. We have to get on from where we are.
Or we are not. What is he doing?
Start of turn 1 should be this lap.
Please, guys, take my opinion. Take my opinion and think again.
What is that?
I explain you after the race.
No, you explain me nothing. You explain me nothing. The rules is for everyone, not for only one.
Guys, please, think about it.
Tell him my point. Think about it.
My approach is just to, try to talk calm. Say, we understand what happened. I understand the situation. We need to take a breath and carry on.
Hey, Jan, I understand. Thank you. Keep your head down, reset. Let's go.
No, thank you.
Thank you for your patience, mate. Super job. Apologies for the challenges during the race, but very professional job. Super job.
Yvonne Miller and Jan Elacher had halfway through the season collected most points of the 4 drivers, and it was clear that they were to be the chosen ones to have a go at the driver's title. At the same time, it became clear that the main rivals for the team's title were the teams of Hyundai and Honda. Getting closer to the final part of the season, things really heated up. Intense and at times ruthless fights developed on the track. Lynk Co's drivers were more than once brutally courted by their opponents. So hard, it made 4 times world champion Yvonne Miller step forward and plead to all drivers to calm down and put safety first.
I have Leo in front of me. Leader to let Nicky pass.
Nicky did nothing wrong. My only concern was arriving just behind Andy.
Okay, Andy, they've released Katzberg to have a go at you. It's Katzberg behind.
I cannot anticipate the driver going 50 meters, maybe more even earlier than normal on brakes.
Off goes Prio! Prio goes off, and that might bring out the safety car.
A professional foul. To swap positions, then to hit me the next lap and then swap back the next lap. I mean, that shows you what his intention is. This kind of behaviour needs to stop. It's very unprofessional.
I don't think there is a point to talk about this. It's just sport. On the end, who will remember in the next 2-3 years except yourself if you are in the wheelchair? So guys, calm down.
Despite asking everyone to take it easy, the intense fights on the track continued, and finally, it also ended Yvonne Miller's chances for the driver's title.
They can't see a thing. Look at the virtual driver's points now. Oh, carnage, carnage! Carnage into the hairpin grids of, oh my word! Katzberg on fire.
Mr. Katzberg, since 3 races, he tried everything to hit me and push me off. And he just lift off, overbrake, purposely, and crash into me. Because he tried already 3 corners before, he tried 2 corners before, and by hazard he hit me again. But I just hope for once it will be a very strong penalize like he should have. Nicky, big champion. I will remember that.
The final race of the first season saw a combination of tough track conditions and continued fierce battles for the podium.
The green flag flies. It's tricky conditions. Who's going to get it? Red lights on. Action!
Is he still in the race or is he off? He needs protection from Jan. Ted needs protection.
In terms of points, we really need 1 Hyundai to move backwards.
21 points ahead.
During a short moment, the team was unsure of the outcome of the championship. But when things had calmed down and the points were added up, it was crystal clear.
Lynk Co have given Cyan Racing the team's title in their first year together. That's incredible.
The first ever Team FIA world title with a Chinese car brand was secured. The season was over, but the job wasn't done. It was time to start all over again, to prepare for another 2-title challenge.